Daigo Umehara versus Mena RD. And
Daigo versus Mena is going to be good. This is losers bracket round 1, I believe. Or round 2 actually. Punk versus Mago.
In Street Fighter 5, and this year Punk has been the premier Karen, and now we're gonna have them coming at each other in a mirror match.
Yeah, I think that's very fitting. I remember thinking that.
Yeah, I'm really interested to seeing how he turns out in AE. He seems like he's gonna be good. Am I sponsored? No. The story about how I got this Echo Fox shirt is that I was driving with one of the people that works at Echo Fox, and there was a shirt on the dashboard of her car, and I was like, hey, who's that shirt for? And she was like, oh, it was an extra. And I said, what size is it? And she said, extra large. And I said, great, I need a t-shirt to sit in my house and do nothing with. I'm a medium. So I was like, you know what? XL, that fits me perfectly. So I took it, and it's really comfortable.
But
anyway,
said, I really think that
damn, that was slick. This is a really interesting match to me between these two, honestly, because, you know, that kind of the lore on this one is that everybody who beats Punk from Japan talks about how Mago prepares them. They're like, yeah, I got prepared to beat Punk because I played with Mago, right? That's what Moke said. Moke is like, yeah, Mago always beats me up, and I played with him so that I could beat Punk. So when they actually played each other, I was like, all right, this is gonna be tight.
Sure.
And look at this guy go. Counter hit combo, step back out of range, take the sweep. The way that Punk plays neutral is very, like, consistent, right? He has the same ideas a lot of the time. I don't think this is on purpose, was it? No, probably not. The way that he plays neutral is like very, is very, like, planned out. He tries to check you with one button, and then after he checks you, he walks back and looks for a whiff punish. If you're not baiting, you know, getting baited by the whiff punish, then he'll instead take ground and try to force you to make a mistake after, right?
But that said, because this character has so many different options, it's not as
nice and patient, stay in the front. See, do that roundhouse, and then he always walks backwards. Notice that Punk is always walking backwards after all of his pokes. He's checking to see if Mago will hit a button, right? He's just checking. He's like, all right, if you're not going to hit a button here, then instead I will take a little offense next time. There's a whiff punish.
Here comes Punk. Super probably? Yeah.
That's why in this scenario, Punk got the better of this exchange, right? He gets hit by two kind of mid-range pokes that don't lead to much, and then Punk says, all right, look, Mago, I got you. You want to hit buttons? No problem. I'm going to just let you whiff your roundhouse and go right for it. And it's a predictable roundhouse, right? Because in this situation, you know that he wants V-trigger. Everybody knows that it's like, you know, when you're fighting Laura and she's got trigger, you stay out of range of standing medium kick. Or Nakali, you stay out of range of roundhouse or whatever, right? It's the same idea.
Again, that's one of the main strategies here in Street Fighter 5. A lot of times, you know...
Yeah, Karen is like she's like the Energizer Bunny, dude. She always fucking has bar. It's crazy, right? She just builds bar like crazy. So, good example of a common strategy in neutral. So Mago keeps it nice and tight, right? Down strong, standing medium kick. Punk does a pretty common strat, and there's a buffer after to try to check Punk hitting buttons. He does a pretty common strategy. He does down medium kick. Mago tries to, what's it called, whiff punish? And then so Punk just whiff punishes, or just sweeps back. Because he's like, look, you try to catch me. I'll just sweep right back.
Or if Mago were to find a hit right now.
Yeah, see, that's the buffer he's looking for. Down strong. He didn't get the combo after. Damn, he walked right into the fierce.
No, he's just going to go for EX. Good stun on that, of course.
Yes. Yeah. Speaking of, he got the stun. So he should be able to finish this off right here.
Karen has some of the best meter gain in the game, probably. I would probably rate her #1 just... like,
very dangerous. You know, Karen is a dangerous
just because hers is so useful.
She doesn't have
who else builds a lot of bar? I'm trying to think. Oh, Minot. Yeah, Minot actually definitely builds the most meter. It's because she does the most actions, right? She does a crazy amount of actions. She has like some of the highest like action count of any character in the game because she's constantly doing special moves over and over and over and over, right? Yeah, just like Rose. Rose is very similar in that aspect.
Not super strong defense for both of the for Karen. Basic has to rely on EX for Senha to get out.
Not strong defense from Karen? What are you talking about? Karen has really great... Look, if you have a 3-frame button and an EX reversal, an EX reversal, and you have a pretty fast V reversal with 2-bar trigger, that's definitely good defense. The good defensive options, right? That's definitely not bad. She has bad anti-airs, for sure. That's one of her weaknesses on defense. But a 3-frame button and an EX, that's super good for defense. especially because her 3-frame button leads to a strong counter hit confirm, right? That's one thing that you have to think about. If your character has a 3-frame button, but it doesn't lead to much, you know, that's one thing. But Karen leads to exactly what you just saw right there, right? Like if she finds like counter hit, down jab, and the down strong and the side switch, that's like really useful. He gets a roundhouse, but yeah. You can do this off a down jab as well, right? Side switch. Karen has really powerful confirms. It's what I think makes her better than Cammy, right? Cammy is very inconsistent in when she gets off a knockdown. Or any situation, right? Like when Karen throws you or something, she gets like a really strong pressure series, right? With that kind of stuff. Oh, this is gonna be a whiff punish, right? No, he walked into it.
Oh, lovely stuff. Lovely timing there by Mago. And he's a major threat if he finds a hit here. Especially
not every character has weak defensive options. It just depends. And Mago's just buffering standing light kick into Rekka over and over. Oh shit, he caught him. Caught him being scared. Oh, Punk is also such a shithead. I forgot about this.
Overhead. Mago's playing.
Is this game that he does this, or no? It must not be.
Wow, he jumped. Oh my god. Oh.
Yeah, either way, it's danger. You know.
Yeah, he's getting very close to being able to chip. That's why Punk jumped back. When his grade damage was built up, he could have got picked.
Mago knows he can take a couple of throws.
Oh!
Are you kidding me? What?
This is such a fun. This is not PG Panaglobal's Punk in Capcom Cup. This is definitely Onbu Punk on the internet, and he's gonna send you a rage message after he hits this on you. With V skill in the CA.
Are you kidding me? What a bait!
That's definitely Onbu Punk on the internet on Xbox Live.
Oh my god!
What a wild finish to game 1, and I love it too because there was such solid stuff for that entire game.
It's definitely Onbu Punk.
How solidly Mago was playing. And he thought, okay, how do you beat Saul?
That's like that's like some online stuff. You know when you played Street Fighter 4 and you empty jumped and just did Ultra when you were down hella life?
A slight smile. Yeah, you can see he wants to smile. Look at Mago's face. He thinks it's hilarious, but he's got to get back in.
And then he starts with V-skill again. Damn.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, counter hit into the combo. Meterless damage and corner carry and meaty every time. This is what makes Karen different than Cammy. A lot of people compare the characters a lot, and I think it's a valid comparison. But if Cammy gets a counter hit down strong into stand fierce, she has the same combo. She does drill here, which carries about the same, maybe even less actually. Carries similar distance, but she gets standing light kick after, and then she does, you know, crouching light kick, standing jab. And that meaty series is so much less threatening than Karen's because Karen's is, first of all, much easier to time and much more consistent. But second of all, it's mediums, which means you're getting gray damage. And also, what's it called? They confirmed it more. The counter hit mediums confirmed it more than Cammy doing like short, standing light kick, crouching light kick, standing jab. You know, like none of that is like, it's much more scary.
Good damage.
Crushed him. Take the side switch? No, actually, I guess you just take corner push when you're Karen, huh? Damn, that was far. I'm really surprised that jump didn't get anti-air. Mago buffered standing light kick Rekka there.
Again, we're in a situation where they are both
right here. He buffers standing light kick Rekka for sure. If Punk hits a button, he dies right there.
They both have super. They're both major threats to each other.
Oh shit!
He can't make it over.
I think he was expecting backsway. Right, that's what I imagine. I imagine he thought it was gonna be backsway here.
They're both major threats to each other.
Right here, he probably thinks to himself that Mago's gonna do the backsway to put him back over here, and he was gonna punish it. But I guess it probably would have punished almost every option there, but just finishing the string, right? No, I think that would have punished backsway.
Punk is gonna take another round by just finding the right moment to throw.
I think that was the idea.
Yeah, Mago's not smiling.
Well,
yeah, Punk is legendary for those Xbox messages back in the day. I think Filipino Man posted a bunch of them that he sent crushed. Yeah. Oh wow, he missed the save jump.
I mean, honestly, I think Punk.
That is so. This Karen just knocks on your door every day of the week. She's like a fucking Mormon, right? She just knocks over and over and over, and finally you open it up, and she's like, "Have you heard of the good book of hit confirming? Like, we're here to sell you on this," and it's just like her mission. It's crazy. What do you do about it? Oh, Jesus.
But maybe Mago was trying to go for the overhead to think that he could go over it or something. But
there comes Punk back off.
Knocking on your door every day of the week. Just won't leave you alone. I bet you she's damn good at basketball, too. Mormon-ass Karen. She kind of looks Mormon when she's in the all-white, huh?
Yes, finds the hit.
Yeah, have you heard the good work of Kanzuki?
And here comes Punk
The
and
tick
gets the
throw.
throw.
Nice
He's
and
gonna
simple.
Go up 2-0 over Mago.
As this goes on, we're seeing more and more that Mago is very solid, Punk is very solid, but then Mago doesn't have, or at least hasn't shown, the like.
Mormons don't do that? What are you talking about? Mormons definitely go door to door.
That needs to be done in some instances. Punk has been willing to
Mormon shills.
so
You
far.
damn Mormon
I don't
shills
feel
over
it's
here.
at all. I feel like every round
Don't you know?
seems close.
Oh, whiff punish. Nice and clean.
And yet here we are 2-0
This
for
is a
Punk.
cool match to watch. Hit confirm. I told you. Damn Mormons.
Every round seems close.
Ball is life. And then
yet,
knocks on the door.
here we are.
Knocks on the door. Finally, you think to yourself, look, these damn Mormons are gone. I'm going to open it up to get an Amazon package. Boom! The Mormons at the door. Have you heard the good word of the Kanzuki Ryu Bible? Boom! Hit confirm every time. What are you supposed to do?
And again, a great start for Punk. This is basically how it's gone. Punk has had a good start. Mago's kind of made the comeback in the
Jehovah's
round,
Witnesses, Mormons.
finishes him off with,
They're all knocking on the door,
crazy
dude.
critical art or
It's
just
the
a
same
nice
idea.
read.
Got him.
Fighting well as Punk.
That side switch. Oh, shit.
Nice
They're both. This is what I'm talking about when it comes to defensive options, right? This is a strong defensive option. Down jab, 3-frame, confirm into being able to push yourself out of the corner, right? That's good defense. That's actually, and in a meaty after. That's a good defensive option.
Spending a little bit of that meter. Not quite enough to kill, but that will do it right there.
They had traded that little jab a bunch of times throughout that round. I understand why Mago thought he could do it again, but Punk this time shut it down. Match point.
Yeah, when it comes to playing Karen, hit confirming is like that skill that you need. Man, speaking of which, I was reading our Street Fighter today, or was it yesterday? I don't remember. I'll tell you what. There's one guy on there I can't believe he posts in every single thread about Street Fighter 5 and how much he hates it. There's one guy on there over and over, and if there's one guy I can come on, I'll be back. Taking a break. If there's one guy I can count on for coming through with the subscriptions, it's Burning Pyre. That's what I was gonna say. You know? Whew. Yeah, I had to go talk to the Mormons. We're back. All right. Whew. All right. All right. We're back.
Or is actually leading on, or how quickly these matches have been going.
Absolutely.
That was the segue. Look what happens is your mind gets scrambled sometimes, and you go from a Sajam segue to a Z segue. All right, that's all that happened right there.
No.
Ugh. Double roundhouse. He cleaned him up.
The game?
Okay, now it feels like a little bit of a lopsided with that perfect win right there.
Yeah, but
Damn,
otherwise,
look
again,
that
it was,
camera work.
I didn't feel like it was a big blow.
See that camera work? Look at this
Okay,
camera work,
now-
honestly.
Now it feels like a little bit of a
All right, let's zoom in on the Capcom Cup logo in the background, presented by PS4,
win right there.
and then we'll get some of Mago's chin,
Otherwise, again, it was.
and then the background again,
I didn't.
and
It was a big blow up, but Punk every
all right.
single round, every.
Cool, nice work.